Alright, today we're going to use the deer and rabbit repellent. I have a major deer issue and was told today that my neighbor saw a big buck and his female companion walking through my yard early in the morning. So last year they destroyed my yard as far as ate all my blooms on my daylilies and my hydrangeas, and all my pretty flowers were gone. So this year we are going to start early. Okay, so I did this before. I started spraying my yard and showed you how to put this thing together, and then for some reason it did not record, probably user error. So I'm going to show you what I did. This piece right here, I don't know if you see it. This piece right here was on here. It was on top of this. Okay, so you need to pop this off. You might have to untwist this a little bit to get the air, to get the pressure out. That's what I had to do. So you just twist it a little bit. You'll hear a pop of air. That kind of releases the pressure, and then you can take this thing off and it just snaps off. Then under that you're going to have this sticker, and the sticker is just over the top like this. You're just going to peel this off, and it says to shake well, which we know to do that. You can take this thing off. This is not necessary. The handle is going to be in here. So we're going to take this out. When you originally get this cord, or this right here, is going to be all up in the side of this. So all you have to do is simply, there's just a little bit hanging out, and with this red piece, you're going to take it and just pull it out of the hand piece. So just take it out. Once you get it out, you're going to take the red piece and just snap it in. So that's all you have to do. Once it's snapped in, and you'll hear it click. Once that's snapped in, it's ready to go. Now this is really simple. Everybody knows, you just squirt. The top part does have the X, and then the stream and the spray. So you're going to twist it to whichever you want, either the spray, which is what I used, or the stream if you need a more streamlined to underneath a bush or something. So, and then when you get done with it, you just switch it back to the X so that nothing goes. Now once you get it done, obviously there's nothing in here, so you're going to have to prime it. So you're going to have to do the trigger for a little bit to get it to go. But once it gets going, it's good. As you go along, you're going to shake it. I just shake it every once in a while, shake it so that the chemicals are all nice and distributed. When you get done, you just twist it, and this just stores back in. I can never get this thing in like that. It stores back in here. There you go. Okay. We're going to be spraying my daylilies and my knockout roses right here. Deer aren't supposed to like knockout roses, but they like mine, especially the pink ones on the sides. So right here I'm going to be spraying my daylilies and my knockout roses. we're going to spray the daylilies. And I'm going to spray around the Rose of Sharon, even though there's no green on it yet, just because I want to keep the deer from coming through there. Okay, so when you're done, all you have to do is turn this to the X. There's an X there. Turn it to the X and place it back in the hole if you can get in there. And it will keep, this also will keep the deer out. I mean, not the deer, but the rabbits. The rabbits like my daylilies too. It also helps with squirrels and stuff like that, but mainly it's deer and rabbit. Let's see, it says deer and rabbit. It keeps them from your landscape, ornamental gardens, flowers, shrubs, trees, and vines. I did spray them on some of the things that the deer don't eat, but I wanted to make a nice barrier, so they will just leave everything alone. I had success with it last year, but I do have to spray it about every 2 weeks. What I normally do is when I notice something's starting to get nibbled on, I just do it, especially when in the heavy bloom season, when their buds are really starting to form. I'll do it every week, just because, like I said, the deer just tore up my yard last year, and I was very upset, especially with the daylilies. They were just getting ready to bloom, and the next morning they were all gone. So anyway, hopefully this will take care of the problem.